Hi, today we will learn Dutch or Netherlands about tijdens, during, over. Over can be lots of stuff, lots of meanings. We will learn about it. Vanaf, started or since. Via is via. Tijdens het wachten, during the waiting. Lezen zij, read they. De tijdschriften, the magazines. Tijdschrift is magazine. Tijdschriften with an or en is magazines, more than one or plural. Tijdschrift, magazine, it comes from tijd. Tijd is time. Schrift is piece or pieces of text. So magazine, it means pieces of text that comes over time, comes in time, keep coming in time. Magazine. Tijdschrift. Even though it's from tijd and schrift, but we put it together, it becomes magazine. One single word, tijdschrift. If it's plural or more than one, tijdschriften. Hij fietst, he cycled. Over, across, the brug, the bridge. De brug. Het concert, de concert, begint, begin. Over, in, 10 minuten, 10 minutes. In Netherlands or Dutch, sometimes we use the with de. Sometimes we use the with het. In this case, tijdschriften with the, concert or concert in English with het, when we have to say the. This one, bridge or brug with de. We skip this and we will go here. Het is over. It is over or done. It's over. It's done. Het is over. In this case, this het is not the. Here is the, but het here is it. So het in English, the, in Dutch or Netherlands can be the, can be het, and the Netherlands or Dutch het can be, the meaning can be the or can be it. In this case, this is it. Het is over. It is over. Done. Ik bel. I call. Telephone call. Mevrouw Ira. Mrs. Ira. Over haar zoontje. About her little son. Son is zoon, but we put the ch, one single word, zoontje, it means little son. Son is zoon, little son, zoontje. And we can see here, even though the Mrs. have name, Ira, but we put the initial or the first letter for this mevrouw or Mrs. with small letter instead of capital or big letter, we put with small letter. That's the rule in Dutch or Netherlands. Even though we have the name here, but this is with small letter. Always. As we can see, over can be across or on. Here, over can be in. Here, over is over, same like in English. Over or done. And here, over is about. Vanaf in Januari, since or started from, or begin at 1 January. In Januari, this is Januari 2016, zijn are gratis, free, plastic, tassen, bags. Plastic bag is plastic tas, but plastic bags, plural, more than one. We see there's en or an. Tassen, bags. Niet meer, not anymore. Toegestaan, allowed. So, since or started from or begin at 1 of January, in Januari, the free plastic bags not more allowed. You have to pay for it. It's around 25 cents, or if you find it cheap, it's cheaper, it's 13 cents. Euro cents. 13 euro cents, or maybe 25 euro cents if you want to get the plastic bag, because it's not allowed to give it for free. You have to pay for it. Of course, it's for save the environmental from using lots of plastic. Lots of people bring the bag from house, they prepare. So I think it's a good idea to reduce the plastic amount that use. Why rijden? We ride naar Rotterdam, to Rotterdam. Rotterdam, but in Dutch is Rotterdam. Via the A20. This is highway. The highway in Netherlands, they have number. They have A, and then after that, the number A1 or like 87 or so. And this one is A20. There's no space here. After the A or A in Netherlands or Dutch, straight ahead to the number. A20. Thank you. Hi, today we will learn Indonesian language or Bahasa Indonesia about several words. Selama. Selama is during. Melintasi, melewati, di atas. Melintasi, melewati, across. Di atas, on. Dalam, in. Mulai, dimulai pada, sejak, mulai, begin, or start, begin or start, can be also since, dimulai pada, started from, started at, started on, or begin at, begin on. Sejak, since, sejak, since. Lewat, via, lewat, pass, pass by, passing by. Via, via, via. Selama, same like this one, during. Kami bersepeda selama 3 jam. Kami, we, sepeda, bicycle. You put the prefix ber together with sepeda, it becomes one word. Bersepeda, it means cycling. Selama, for, or as long, or in duration, or the duration. 3 jam, 3 hours. 3, in Indonesia, even though it's more than 1, this is 3, 3. We don't put the hours, the jam, because in Indonesian language or Bahasa Indonesia, the order or the rule is to repeat the word. It becomes jam, but we don't use it for when we have the number in front of the noun. If we want to say hours, we say it jam, but when we have to say 3 hours, the hours, it becomes hour. 3 jam. Hari ini, hari, they, ini, this. Hari, space, ini, 2 words. Hari ini, today. Day, this, 2 words. Hari, space, ini. It means today. Hari ini. Mereka, they, berlatih, exercise, doing the exercise, especially like in sport. Selama, for as long as, or the duration. 7 jam, 7 hour. Selama menjabat, in this case, selama, it means during. Menjabat, having the occupation, being in the position, being in a certain position, because jabat is position, or can be also means jabat. If you do shake hands, it's jabat tangan. Shake hand is jabat tangan, hand. But jabatan, if you put it an, the suffix an, jabatan, it means a position. It's like job position. Menjabat, having or doing or having that position. Menjabat. Ia selalu, he or she, always, berlaku. Berlaku is doing the being, it's like being, because laku is action, berlaku is doing the action or doing or being. Jujur, honest, dan, and adil, fair. Jujur dan adil, honest and fair. Selama menjabat, ia selalu berlaku jujur dan adil. During having that position, he or she always being honest and fair. In Indonesian language or Bahasa Indonesia, we don't have specific word for he and she. We just use ia or dia. It can be he, it can be she. Selama ini, in this case, selama ini, we have space here, but selama ini as a phrase, same like this one, hari ini, today, that is 2 words, that's why I name it as phrase. And this one, selama ini, is like whole of this time. So when we have to say whole of this time, we say it with only 2 words, a phrase, selama ini. Whole of this time, selama ini, kami, we, baik saja. When we have to say whole of these times, we are okay, we are fine, we say it with this sentence. Selama ini, whole of these times, we, kami, baik saja. Baik saja. When we have to say are okay, are fine, baik saja. Baik is nice or kind. But when you have to say in this complete sentence, you have to repeat this. You cannot say kami baik saja, cannot. But you have to repeat this one. That's the rule. Baik saja. Saja is only. Even though if we translate it, it's like whole of this time we fine only, kind only. But whole entire sentence, it means whole of these times we are okay, we are fine. Kami baik saja. So this selama can be for or duration or during. For duration, this is during. This one together with this one, it becomes whole of this time. And because I forgot to write it here, we will skip this. Now going to here. Selama, during. Berlibur or liburan. Libur is free or holiday. Libur. The prefix ber together with libur, it becomes one single word. Berlibur, it means having vacation. because libur is free or holiday, but you put the prefix berlibur, it becomes having vacation. Or this one can change into this one. Liburan, it means vacation. Libur again, free or holiday. We put the suffix an. So this it makes a base word. Together, this one, it makes word becomes verb. This one, the suffix an, it tends to make verb become base word or basic word becomes noun. Liburan, vacation. Berlibur, having vacation, on vacation. Liburan, vacation. Selama, during. Kami, we. Bersenang, senang. Senang is happy. But when you have to say having fun, you put the prefix ber together with the happy. And don't forget, put stripe because we are repeating the happy. You cannot say bersenang. You cannot say senang. You have to do it this way. Bersenang, senang. Having fun. Having fun is bersenang, senang. Senang is happy. Bersenang, senang is having fun. This is stripe. During having vacation or during having holiday or during holiday or during vacation, we having fun. Bersenang, senang. Yeah. In Indonesian language or Bahasa Indonesia, we don't have different verb for something that happened now, something that happened in the future, something that happened in the past, because we use same verb. Even for I, you, we, they, he, she, or it, in Indonesian language, the verb will be same. How we know if it's for present time, in the future, or in the past? We know it from the time signal. Or like this one, during vacation, yeah, so this can be like the vacation already done, or the vacation was long time ago, or now, or yeah, there's several possibility that can be happen. Yeah, that's in Indonesian language or Bahasa Indonesia. Now we will go with this one. Kami bersepeda, we cycling or cycle. Yeah, because in Indonesian language or Bahasa Indonesia again, it can be now, it can be in the future, it can be also already happened in the past. We need time signal, but time signal will not always include it in the sentence. So sometimes you already know, sometimes you will never know, sometimes you have to figure it out it's already or not from the sentence before or from the information that you will get it after. Yeah. Melintasi, across. Melewati, across. Jembatan, bridge. Tersebut, that. Ini, this. Itu, that. That bridge, the bridge. This bridge, that bridge. The bridge first, and then the that, the this, the that. Jembatan tersebut, the bridge. Jembatan ini, this bridge. Jembatan itu, that bridge. And how we know this is happened before or after? Yeah, we have to see if there's time signal here, but here we don't find time signal, so yeah, You have to figure it out by the sentence before, or later the person might tell you it happens or not yet. Yeah. Lintas, cross, lewat, also cross. We put the prefix me and the suffix i. Or we can also use di atas. Di, then space atas. Atas is top. When we have to say on, we say it di atas. Atas is top. Di is at top. On. Di atas. On the bridge. On this bridge. On that bridge. This one across. This is on. The cycling. We are cycling, or we cycle on the bridge. On this bridge. On that bridge. This one across. Dalam is in. Sometimes we use waktu or time. Sometimes we skip the waktu or time. So you can use or you can skip this one. Dalam, in, waktu, time, 10 menit, 10 minutes, ia, he or she, akan datang, will come or arrive. Datang is come. In Indonesian language or Bahasa Indonesia, when you have to say arrived, we say it datang, come. For this case, because we have a specific word for that, for arrive is tiba. So when you have to say arrive, the really specific word for arrive is tiba. But you will hear this also, datang, even though this is come. But this is also used for arrive, for tiba. Yeah, even though datang is come. This is more often than this one, because this is really formal one. A really formal version of arrive. This one, tiba. For someone you respect, like king or president or your professor or your boss, big boss. Datang is common, is formal for everything. Datang, arrive or come. 10, menit, minutes, like this one, jam, hours. 10 menit. We don't say it as menit, but we say it menit, even though this is more than one. And the formal way, you put it in text like this, because it's considered as not formal if you put it with number, even though you will find it, but this is not formal. We are Indonesian, we are more into the text. The exception is for year, like 90 something. It's crazy if you put it like 19, blah, but if for numbers like this, we tend to put the text instead of the number, because it's considered as not formal. And when I taught in university, when you have to put it in your paper, it's not formal like this. If you want to put the number, you put the number, and then we put this one in bracket, and then we put the text 10 bracket. If you want to put number, you can, but you have to put next to it space, and then in bracket, and then you put the 10. Yeah, because if only the number, it's considered as not formal. Ia akan naik ke panggung. He or she will. Naik is going out, going up ke to panggung, stage. He or she will be on the stage. But in Indonesian language we say it, he or she will going up to stage. Going up to stage. Ia akan naik ke panggung. Panggung dalam, in. You can use the waktu, time, or you can skip it. You put which one you want, 10 or 7, 7 or 3, 3. Menit, minutes. But in this case, menit. In Indonesian language, yeah. You don't put the menit-menit. S ini, S, ice, ini, this. When we have to say this ice, we say the ice first and then we say the this. 2 words, there's space here. S ini, this ice. Because we don't use the cream, it means ice cube. So when you hear ice, it's more into ice cube than the ice cream. Because if it's ice cream, we will see cream here. But this is only S. S is ice, more into ice cube. Akan, will, mencair. Cair is liquid. Prefix men, together, one single word, mencair. What's the name in English? Why I forget about it? Become liquidy. Why I forgot about it? Seluruhnya, seluruh is all, and we have to put the nya. Nya is suffix. Oh, this is melted. Why I forgot? Sorry, why I forgot melted? Cair is liquid or watery. Cair, liquid. Mencair, men, prefix me, it becomes men. Mencair, melt. Melt or melts. Seluruh, all. But we cannot say only seluruh. We have to put the suffix nya. This nya, it means of it. Of it. Because S is from, we can, when we have to say this ice, he become it can be also ia. And of it is from ia is nya. All of it together, one single word. All, seluruh, of it, nya. All of it, seluruhnya. One single word. Melt, all of it. Dalam, in. You can use the time or you can skip this one. Waktu. You put which number you want. And then jam, hour. Even though one or more than one, you put only jam. Yeah, you don't put the jam-jam, but jam. Dalam penantian. Dalam, in this case, during or in. During, dalam. Penantian, waiting. Penantian, waiting. Kami, we, selalu, always, berdoa. Doa is pray with prefix berdoa. Praise, praying, praying. Pray, praying. Say a prayer. So you can use selama for this kind of sentence. This one during, selama. This one also, all of these times. This one during. But for this one, we use during in dalam. So during can be dalam, during can be selama, selama can be for or duration, selama can be during, selama ini all of these times, this selama is during, and dalam can be in, and dalam can be during. Yeah. And when we have to say across the bridge or that bridge, this bridge, we can use across, melintasi or melewati. Or if you cycle on the top of the bridge, you can put di atas. This one and this one, it means like there's bridge and you're crossing. Di atas, it means like, yeah, you're cycling on top of that bridge. Here go on top of that bridge. Datang, arrive, common way to say arrive, datang, even though it means come. A really polite or honor or really formal for arrive is tiba. For professor, president, your big boss, general manager, GM. And now we will learn these two words. It's more than two, but these two. Mulai, start. Dimulai, pada. Mulai, start or begin. We put the prefix di. Dimulai, it means started from, started. Di, mulai is start or begin, but you put the prefix di. Dimulai, started. Pada, from, in, on or at. Sejak, since. Hari, so you can use any of these. Hari Senin yang lalu. Hari is day. Senin, Monday. Don't forget, for day you always put the initial in big or capital letter. Yang lalu. Lalu is previous, already done. Previous, past. Yang is which or the. When we have to say last Monday or last Monday, we say the day, Monday, which or the ago. This is a very formal one. Hari Senin yang lalu. Sometimes you can skip this one. You skip the day. You just say Senin yang lalu. Or you can also skip this one. Senin lalu. Or if you really want to skip, you can also skip this one. You just want to say since or started or start or begin Monday. Since Monday we practice. Can. Yeah. But the really formal one you use all. You can skip the day, you can skip the yang you can skip and it's still formal. Yeah, this is really complete one. Last one. Kami berangkat. We go. Berangkat. I don't know why today I put all with kami, we. Ke Jakarta. To Jakarta. Lewat. We see here, lewat. Cross or pass. And we can use via. In Indonesia, we read it as via. In English is via. I don't use these words more often in English, but in Indonesia we read it as via. We pronounce it as via. In English, via. Route, route. In Indonesia, rute. Or we can also say jalur. It means route also. Rute, jalur. Utara, north. Selatan, south. Or pass or via, lewat, via, Bogor. City near Jakarta, Bogor. So we go to Jakarta via Bogor. Yeah. You can use this one or this one, this one or this one or this one or any. Yeah, because this is for via or pass. Yeah. Thank you.